Related deaths soaring across the nation and here in Nashville. Advocates are doing everything they can to raise awareness and save lives. News Channel 5's Araceli Crescencio spoke with one man who took his message to the sky.
It's a jump more than 10,000 feet from the ground.
It's my way of showing respect and honor to those who have suffered through the disease of addiction and have lost their lives to it as a result of fentanyl overdoses.
Raymond Bruce Hill says a problem as big as the overdose crisis requires a big response.
Most people are not going to get in a plane and jump out of it. And I do that to bring attention, to draw everybody in for support and awareness.
According to Metro Police, fentanyl has been detected in approximately 78% of all overdose-related deaths in 2022. Authorities are now warning that the presence of fentanyl in other drugs like cocaine and crack keeps expanding.
It can happen to anybody. All kids are going to experiment, whether the parents want to believe that or not. They're going to experiment, whether it's with drugs or alcohol. And the drugs that are out there today, you might not get another chance. A.C. Clark lost his son, Quentin Clark, last year to a fentanyl overdose. While he didn't skydive, he was present for moral support and to encourage parents to talk to their kids. From up above, Hill released the ashes of a close friend he lost to an overdose and honored the many others who have suffered a similar fate. One he says could have been his after attempting suicide on a heroin overdose in 2019.
I was tired of the pain. The drug was not working anymore. And so that's what I did. And of course, you know, when they got me to the hospital, I was DOA when they got me there. And they had the sheet over me.
After surviving, Hill started Recovery Warriors What Was Is No More, an organization that helps people fight addiction. And while he's jumped from a plane twice before, this time he wasn't alone.
Working with my sponsor, Bruce, he's brought a lot of things to my attention that opened my eyes. And he actually, with the help of him, he was a major impact in my life for me to change on the other side of drug addiction and alcohol abuse.
The most important message advocates stress is that there is help and hope for those that need it. In Nashville, Araceli Crescencio, News Channel 5.
Just last month, the Metro Health Department warned of rising fentanyl overdose numbers in Nashville. The state still hasn't put out numbers from 2021, but in 2020, there were more than 2,000 Tennesseans who died from overdoses related to fentanyl. In the first 3 months of this year, nearly 700 Tennesseans were hospitalized with some form of an overdose. If you or someone you love needs help with addiction, you can call the Tennessee Red Line. Their trained experts can help get you in touch with someone who can help. Or if you're in Nashville and if someone is in danger of overdosing, you can call the Community Overdose Response Team. That is a free and confidential service that can save lives.